Messi hits it! Sticks it away! Argentina are level! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Here's Foden. The pull, aim forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Spence. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. McAllister. Simeone.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stones played over towards the opposite flank. Spence, that's an imaginative pass. Simeone
really was well marshalled
that
there
is
because
as far
he was
as they're
denied
going to
the
go.
opportunity to turn.
Pinged towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Foden. De Paul. Rice cuts it out. Rice forwards and with it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Senesi. Otamendi. White. Anderson. Spence. And here's Gordon, and he's managed to get free. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. De Paul. And it's McAllister. McAllister gently done. Anderson shifted upfield. Spence. Gordon. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Proves too strong. White. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
to chip it through. Turns and goes back. England have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Gordon. De Paul trying to keep this in. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
McAllister. Acuna forwards and with intent. Stones with the clearance. Simeone. That's Simeone. Messi. And here's the Paul. The Paul knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. And it's Rice. White puts the ball in, and he's heaved it away. Really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero. Not the most accurate pass. Anderson. Rice. Anderson. Bellingham. White. Kane. A searching ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul played out to the left flank. Acuna. White. Yehi. Spence. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit. Oh, they could be caught out here. Spence. Bellingham aim forwards. Paredes gently down. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul. De Paul! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Messi with the short one. And he's there to clear it. And it's McAllister. Nice control. And the whistle's blown, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spence. Strong running down that left flank. Spence's cross. Bellingham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's been taken short. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Oh, that's overhit. Moved on forwards. Paredes. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Simeone. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Acuna. McAllister. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister spread out to the left. Very nicely done. And here's McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Rice. That is a great pick out. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to, could be danger here. Bellingham. That's Rasa. Spence could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Messi. McAllister played into space. Spence. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul. McAllister. Over to the left. That's a cute ball. Gets it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. Acuna. Dinks one through. Dink through. Senesi. Acuna. And it's played forward. Gehi gets across to intercept that. White. Bellingham. Foden. Foden, gently done. Gordon! Well, the ball's come loose here. And again the keeper stands strong. And here's Bellingham. Now the cross. It's a great ball. Gordon! Oh, that was close. Senesi forwards and with intent, and it's Kane. And here's Gordon! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romero. Stones. Yehi looks to the other side. White. White charging forward down that flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. He's free, he has got space. Great chance! And they can counter here. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones. Gordon. Yehi. Now it's Messi. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez. Simeone. Messi chasing after it. Yehi. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gordon. Kane. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's picked out the run. Alvarez. That is lovely. Romero. Hangs in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yehi gets it away. And it's McAllister. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
White. Spence. Yehi. Playing crossfield, changing the point of attack. Belly. Great work on the overlap. White. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance! And here's the chance to counter. Simeone in out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Acuna. Paredes. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Spence gets it clear. Senesi moved on forwards. Simeone looking to run onto it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Acuna. Now it's McAllister. De Paul. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Gordon. Foden. Foden shifted upfield. Lovely ball and a real chance now. McAllister aimed forwards. Looking to break at pace. Simeone done delicately.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon, he's found a way through. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham. Stones. Gehi chooses to go cross-field. What a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Senesi. And it's played forward. Acuna. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. To Paul with the cross. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. White. Anderson. Stones, and he goes cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Stones gently done. Bellingham moved on forwards. Romero tries to clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's White. Foden. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! All denied! Brilliantly!
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played it short. Rice. Anderson. Out towards the flank. Shoots! And it's been taken short. Lofted in. Cleared away. Ball's gone out of play. Spence. Gordon. a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Toss deflected behind for a corner. It's a mighty effort. He's done very well to get to that.
Gordon is offering a right smile there.
Foden, out to the right. White, cross into the box. And he's got his range wrong there. And it's played forward. Acuna, Simeone. Anderson does really well to win the... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, it's come loose. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spence. Anderson. Rice. Gordon. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. Foden! England! And they're back in front!
England, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
England go into the lead. Simeone. That has been cut short.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. And it's Kane. Now can he find the finish? And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Paredes getting this one clear. Alvarez wins the duel this time. That's Simeone. Acuna. De Paul. Alvarez. Romero. Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. De Paul. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. Might be danger here. Now it's... and the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lesson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Spence. Yehi. Rice. Yehi. Played towards the other side. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Anderson. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Stones. And it's White. Great run on the overlap here. Bellingham. Kane takes the shot! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
England, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Senesi, gently done. Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's very neat. Gordon. Now then, the ball's come loose. Simeone. McAllister. England have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Spence. Otamendi makes the interception. Alvarez. De Paul. Romero. Spence did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. That was very necessary. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Paredes. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. And here's the Paul. Stones aim forwards. And it's Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Rice. Oh, red. Nice interception. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. De Paul! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rice. Yehi. Spence. Decent progress down the left. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's played forward. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Oh, they could be caught out here. Delivered in. Danger averted for now. Do have a chance to counter here. Gordon. Oh, good spread. Senesi clears it away. Messi. Romero. Rice. Bellingham. And it's White. Oh, he's dealt with that well. That is a little undercooked. Stones. White. That's very neat. Oh, great chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Moved on forwards. Gordon. Spence charging forward down that flank. There's the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone. Acuna. Senesi. McAllister forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. Gordon. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Senesi, gently done. Simeone. Acuna. That's Simeone. Pickford sends that a long way. Ah, he's given it away. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Romero. De Paul. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spence. Now it's Gordon. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Anderson. Foden. Gordon. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Acuna. Messi. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. Messi. De Paul shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Lobbed in behind. And that is out of play. And here's McAllister. Nice control. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Simeone. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Looks across and plays it in. It is a corner, good chance. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Paul hangs one in. Rice with the clearance. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Approaching the half-hour mark. White. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Romero. De Paul. Aim forwards. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Stones. Anderson played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. And it's White. Now it's Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a throw-in. Spence. Showing good feet. And here's Kane. Oh, this is a great position. That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Simeone going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Paul spread out to the left. Acuna. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Rice. Played with finesse. Otamendi gets it clear. Foden. Getting this one clear. That's a throw. Romero, gently done. Alvarez. That's Simeone! It's off target and by quite a way.
Simeone clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Rice. Spence. Rice. Belly. White. Foden. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, just wide.
Kane, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Romero. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Stones. Bellingham. Foden. Moved on forwards. Intercepted. Senesi. And it's played forward. McAllister. Anderson forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. And the keeper has it. Paredes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stones. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. ball is loose and the chase is on. De Paul. McAllister. Paredes. And that has been cleared. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. De Paul. Romero. Now here's the delivery. Rice. White. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Foden. And it's Bellingham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here. Messi.
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rice. Anderson. Rice. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. White. Bellingham. White, and he's gone backward here. Rice chips it through. And a goal kick. Romero. Romero, that's a sharp pass, deftly away. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice goes short. Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Messi. Bellingham. Yehi. Spence. Rice. White. Can he chance to shoot? Decent enough try.
Bowden certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Senesi, aim forwards. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. De Paul. Played out to the right. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Simeone. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Acuna. Simeone. He's found a way through. Crossed it again. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. Messi. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Kane. Foden. White looks to the other side. Romero getting this one clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Long time, excellent interception. And it's Rice. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Kane. That has been knocked clear. Spence, here comes the cross. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rice with the short one. Rice. Anderson. Gordon! Simeone. McAllister. Senesi. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. De Paul, and here's De Paul. Simeone. He can get that clear. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes. Messi, out to the right, and it's Messi. Paredes, oh, good spread, back into the middle, played out to the right. De Paul, that's good play. McAllister, and here's Messi. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Turns and goes back. And that's a good ball. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Otamendi gently done. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. The pull. That's a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Yehi. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Gordon. Anderson. Rice. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. De Paul. Simeone. Out to the right. Rice. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Foden played out towards the right wing. McAllister. His interception, his positioning was spot on. That's put paid to a promising move. Gordon, over to the left. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And had everyone off their seats.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Romero. De Paul. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Spence. Rice. White, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Kane. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Otamendi gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. White cuts it out. Yehi. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aimed in towards the centre. Otamendi can get it clear. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Paredes. Delicate chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister. Otamendi shifted upfield. Anderson. McAllister. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Alvarez. And he's there to clear it. Romero. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yehi. Bellingham. Stones. Anderson. Spence. And it goes cross-field. Yehi. Yehi head over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Spence was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Senesi aim forwards. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Played towards the other side. Bellingham. Anderson. Yehi. Out to the right. Tries a measured ball. Senesi clears it away. And that's a throw. Bellingham. They've won a corner. Yehi. Now it's Kane. It's really well cleared. No foul, says the referee. White. Spence. Spence. And he shoots! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Rice. Bellingham. Senesi forwards and with intent. Messi succumbs to the pressure. Spence. Rice. Spence. Rice. Stones. Bellingham. And here's Foden. White. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Bellingham. Rice. Real chance here. It's a loose ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paredes gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Simeone. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gehi. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Really well manoeuvred. Romero. Otamendi. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. White wins the duel this time. White. Foden, he's shifting through the gears here. That had too much on it. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Messi. Another go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
De Paul, McAllister, and it's Rodrigo De Paul. Alvarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. White. Foden. Played out wide. White. The ball goes in. That's going to go a long way. And here's Kane. Excellent. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rice plays it short. And it's Rice. England with another corner. Attempt, just the wrong outcome. De Paul, Alvarez, and he's on his way! De Paul, Romero, De Paul, Otamendi, De Paul, Spence. Spence. Rice, gently done. De Paul. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nice physical challenge. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And a cross. Foden played out to the left flank. McAllister. The referee's awarded a free kick. White makes the interception. Stones. Bellingham. Spence. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Foden spread out to the left. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Otamendi shifted upfield. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. a shot! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. The Paul getting this one clear. Rice. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Foden. Can he deliver? And can he finish it? Foden. Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
There to clear it. Now it's Rice. Very nicely done. Otamendi clears it away. Anderson. Rice. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Gordon. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. And they've got rid. Oh, Red, nice interception. White. Rice. Foden. That's been slipped through. Nice looking ball. Foden. Now it's Foden. Tries to go for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Paredes. Moved on forwards. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. Acuna. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the middle. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Paredes done delicately. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Rice. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Gehi. And it's played forward. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Paredes. Otamendi. Messi. Romero. Messi. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? De Paul! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. And it's McAllister. McAllister, that's a delicate pass. Stones. Anderson. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. McAllister. Messi, now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bellingham, and the ball's come loose here. White.
Oh, sweet feet.
And here's big chance. Foden, oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. Anderson. Foden. Out to the right. That's very neat. Bellingham opts to play it back. Foden. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Spence. Spence is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Gehi. Stones forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Foden. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! He scored!
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
McAllister. Senesi aim forwards. Stones. And he goes cross-field. Spence is onto it in a flash. Anderson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Foden. England have reclaimed it. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. Gordon! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Gordon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Otamendi gently done. De Paul. Otamendi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul played out towards the right wing. McAllister. De Paul. Very nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this? Romero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. White. Bellingham. Rice. Out to the left it goes. It's run loose here. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Otamendi. Messi chasing after it. Spence. Yehi. Bellingham. And it's Spence. That is lovely. And here's Gordon. Gordon, and he's gone backward here. to throw.
Gordon.
Alvarez. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Yehi. Anderson. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Anderson. Spence. Rice. And it's played forward. Paredes cuts it out. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Yehi. Rice. Anderson. Rice. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Showing good feet. Now it's Messi. It'll be a throw-in. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice shifted upfield. Bellingham. Stones aim forwards. And here's Kane. Kane! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Yehi. Stones gently done. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Kane. He's having a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
He's kept it out just. Oh, what a climb! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Spence. Gordon. And here's Kane. Otamendi wins the duel this time. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. White. Stones. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Bellingham. And it's White. Kane. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Kane. Kane ploughing through the middle. De Paul. Paredes. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yehi. Spence looks to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. White. And it's Kane. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path. He's got away. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, well measured. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out. De Paul, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too. Stones. White. Foden. White. Laid back in. Kane with a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Romero. De Paul. Messi. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Kane. Foden. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. De Paul. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. And it's Kane. Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senesi getting this one clear. And here's Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Been well dealt with. Here comes another cross. Real chance! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kane. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. White. And it's Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Rice. Chooses to go back. It's Kane! Stones gets over and intercepts. White. Paredes. Messi. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. And he's picked out the run. Gordon. Shot a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Otamendi aim forwards. Out to the right. Stones gets across to intercept that. Gordon. Rice. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Senesi. Romero. De Paul, gently done. Simeone. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Defending, but that'll do. And it's Paredes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gehi forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones. Gehi. And it's played forward. White drives forward on the overlap. McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Bellingham shifted upfield. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Clearly not happy with that. Acuna. Foden. Played into space out wide. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Stones, and the keeper's got it again. White. Foden. White. Bellingham. White has got himself a free kick.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. things going for the second half. Paredes. And it's Messi. Romero. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Spence did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Senesi. McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. Stones. White. Stones. Yehi. Out of play for a throw. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Romero. De Paul. Good take, and is he in? Cleared without complication. Rice. White. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And he cuts out the supply. And we're not going to make any further progress now. White. Out for a throw. Bellingham. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Foden. Looking for a decent ball in. Senesi, aim forwards. Spence. Yehi. Anderson. And here's Foden. Bellingham. And it's White. White tries across. Well timed, excellent interception. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Stones. Spence. Rice. Romero. Paredes. Simeone. He's in a good position here. Now it's Simeone. Over to the left. Delivered with swing. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Alvarez! Lacking in accuracy.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Senesi. McAllister.
Acuna. Moved on forwards. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Time to deliver.
Gordon.
Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Anderson probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that has been cleared. It's Spence.
Yehi.
And a chance! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Simeone, and it's lofted through here. Romero. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. De Paul. Tries to get it clear. Proves too strong. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Simeone. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's Messi. Oh, it's played into the area. Too long and over the line. Spence. Rice. Spence.
Yehi.
Spence shifted upfield. He's going all the way!
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gordon.
Bellingham.
Spence.
Gordon.
Spence.
Oh, that's nice.
Rice. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Yehi chooses to go cross-field. And it's been played through.
That's tidy. A chance to play it in.
Anderson.
Bellingham.
Anderson.
Alvarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Otamendi.
Paredes. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spence. Stones. Gehi, gently done. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Argentina have a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Alvarez. Bellingham. Spence. Rice. Spence. Rice. White. Foden. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's White. White. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
It's been taken short. Acuna. He's having a shot! He's on a run down the left wing. Gordon. Spence. Kane. DePaul. Romero. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Kane. Senesi wins the duel this time. Acuna, and it's played forward. McAllister, Messi, he's cut it out. Foden has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Been repelled. Gehi. Anderson. Bellingham. White. White. Puts them all in.
De Paul, McAllister, Stones gets across to intercept that, and it's Kane, and he's lost his man here, it's Kane! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Sinisi, McAllister, Paredes, McAllister forwards and with intent, Spence, Gigi, Anderson, Stones, White, Stones, White, Anderson, Gehi, Rice, Spence, Gehi, that's really well manoeuvred, Bellingham, White, contest. It is a landslide. Martinez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys. Moved on forwards. Acuna played into space out wide. Stones. Gehi. Stones. White. Stones. White. De Paul, Simeone, that has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's Bellingham. Foden. Messi. De Paul, Romero, De Paul, and here's Messi, and here's Alvarez, now it's Simeone, and the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Romero shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. McAllister.